In the bustling city of Chennai during the late 1980s, fear gripped the hearts of its people. Behind the wheel of an ordinary auto rickshaw lurked one of India's most notorious serial killers, a man whose name still haunts Tamil Nadu's criminal history. This is the terrifying story of Auto Shankar, the gangster who turned the city's underbelly into his personal empire of crime. Born Gowri Shankar in 1954 in Kangeyanaluru near Vellore, his childhood was anything but normal. His father abandoned the family early, forcing young Shankar to fend for himself. In the 1970s, he moved to Chennai, living in the slums of Thiruvanmiyur, a place that would later become the center of his dark kingdom. Shankar's personal life was as chaotic as his crimes. He married multiple women, and tragedy followed each one. His first wife reportedly took her own life. He started as a struggling painter, but soon poverty pushed him into liquor smuggling and prostitution rackets. His role as an auto rickshaw driver gave him the perfect cover, and his nickname, Auto Shankar. Beneath the smiling face of a friendly driver hid a predator. He began abducting women, running trafficking rings, and murdering those who crossed him. Bodies would vanish, sometimes burned, sometimes buried, mostly around Periyar Nagar. Between 1987 and 1989, Shankar and his gang were linked to the disappearance and murder of at least 6 to 9 victims, mostly teenage girls and young women. Victims like Lalita, Sudalai, Sampath, Mohan, Govindraj, and Ravi were among those who vanished. He often lured them with false promises of jobs or modeling opportunities. What followed, though, was abduction, assault, and murder, the bodies disposed of in the most gruesome ways. His crimes sent shockwaves through Chennai's underworld. But what made Auto Shankar truly untouchable was his deep nexus with politicians and police officers. He wasn't just a criminal, he was protected by the powerful. During investigations, Shankar claimed that influential figures were involved in the exploitation and killing of his victims. These allegations hinted at a dangerous web of crime, sex, and political power that went all the way to the top. In 1988, after a failed abduction attempt, Shankar's empire began to crumble. A massive police manhunt exposed his operations and led to his arrest. But Shankar wasn't done yet. In August 1990, he and his accomplices escaped from jail, triggering one of the biggest manhunts in South India. Weeks later, though, he was recaptured in Odisha, ending his reign of terror for good. Auto Shankar was convicted in 1991 for multiple murders and sentenced to death. On April 27, 1995, he was executed by hanging at Salem Central Prison alongside his close associates. But even in death, his name continued to echo through India's criminal history. His case became a turning point, exposing the dark alliance between criminals and the corrupt system meant to stop them. Shankar's case not only horrified the nation, but also led to a landmark Supreme Court judgment on privacy and press freedom, when journalists exposed the political links that the government tried to suppress. His story has been retold through books, documentaries, and the Z5 series, Auto Shankar, ensuring his crimes are never forgotten. To this day, his story serves as a grim reminder that when corruption and crime unite, justice can be delayed but never denied. Auto Shankar wasn't just a murderer, he was the face of a broken system. His story forces us to ask, how many more remain hidden behind power and privilege? This was the story of Auto Shankar, Chennai's most feared serial killer. Subscribe for more true crime stories from India's dark past. The Silent Witness, where every crime tells a story.